Morning, folks. Brian King here. I was having a text conversation with one of my clients who was celebrating the fact that she was starting off having a good day, which is always wonderful to hear. But in this case, the reason for the good day was because a lot of things went according to plan, a lot of things went well, and the having a good day was in response to that. And here's where the issue lies. The issue lies in deciding how you're going to feel based on something else happening first. We call that reactivity, that your mood is decided by good things happening, therefore you kind of relax and say, oh, thank goodness, the things that are happening to me are good, therefore I can relax and enjoy my day. That's not how we want to create our lives. And of course, I'm working with this person on changing that mindset. When it comes to having a good day or focusing on the things that help you feel better about a good day, there's this wonderful aspect of your nervous system that can really be a benefit here. It's called the reticular activating system. Okay, go ahead and Google that and have all kinds of fun reading up on it. The reticular activating system is the part of our nervous system that tunes us into the relevant and tunes out the irrelevant. Let me give you the most simple example. Do you wear jewelry? If you wear a ring, you wear a necklace, there can be times in the day where you forget that you actually have it on. And the reason that is because your body stopped telling you that, hey, there's this thing on your finger. Because after a while, it determined, well, this thing isn't going to change. It's not threatening, so I'm going to stop paying attention to it. Kind of a neat little feature, isn't it? It literally stops feeling the presence of the ring or the necklace because it has deemed it as non-threatening. So it just reserves that bandwidth for something else. You ever buy a new car and then all of a sudden you start seeing that same car all over the roadway and you're like, man, where the heck did all these cars come from? Did everybody else decide to buy this car today? No, it's your reticular activating system tuning in to what is now your new normal, your new familiar. Before you had that car, you could care less whether that car was on the road or not. Unless, of course, you were looking forward to buying that car. But case in point, my point being that your nervous system has this wonderful way of tuning into what you decide is relevant. So let's say you wake up in the morning and say, you know what, I'm going to have a good day, no matter what happens. And the only things I'm going to pay attention to are the things that are going to help me have a good day. So if somebody comes along and they're a grumpy Gertie or whatever, you can look at them and say, well, I was having a good day until you showed up. All right, that's being reactive. But if you're really tuned into your reticular activating system and you're deciding that you're not going to buy into anything that conflicts with you having a good day, then that grumpy person comes along and you can say, well, I decided I'm going to have a good day. So clearly you made a different decision because you're coming in here grumpy. I don't have to participate in your grumpy because I decided to pay attention to those things that confirm that I'm having a good day. Now, yes, this takes some discipline. It takes some boundary setting. There are a lot of little things that go into this, but it's extremely doable, very, very actionable. But it begins with that essential decision and understanding that your brain is wired to do this. It is wired to tune out the irrelevant and tune into the relevant. But first you need to decide what kind of life you want to have, what kind of experience you want to have. And your brain will come along for the ride. It will conspire to your success. So think about this. Think about the implications of this and how you can utilize it. Ask me any questions that you have. Feel free to share this with other people who can benefit from it. And that's pretty much everyone who's not already doing it. And until we talk again, this has been Brian. Thanks for being you.